Hello, this is Maths with Lemon, and in this topic we will see the infinite geometric series, which is connected with the geometric sequences, of course. Let's see now the problem. The first term of an infinite geometric sequence is 4. The sum of the infinite sequences is 200. First question, find the common ratio. Now let me see which information I've been given. It says the first term here is 4. Okay? And the sum is 200. So basically, let me write it down. It means that the first term, u1, is 4. And the sum of the infinite sequence is 200. Okay, now let me write since I see that the sum of the infinite sequence is something, it means I have to write down the formula of the infinite sum, which is, it's in the formula booklet. So the sum of infinite terms is u1 over 1 minus r. So now I will substitute. What? 200 is u1 over 1 minus, sorry, it's not u1, I know how much is it, it's 4 over 1 minus r. So cross multiplication and division, so it's like that, 4 over 200, and then I will say r is simple problem, algebraic manipulation of the equation is like that. So r is, let me check with my calculator, 0.98. So I found the ratio, which is 0.98. Now you understand that of course I have a infinite geometric series. Why? Because my ratio is less than 1. Remember that when the ratio is less than 1, then my geometric, the sum of the infinite terms will give me a number. So let's go to B. Find the sum of the 8 first terms. How I will do that? Easy, I will just substitute where to my formula of the sum, not the infinite series, but the formula of the sum, s of 8, the first 8 terms. Let me write first the formula. Sn is u1 1 minus r to the power of n over 1 minus r. So here I have S8 is u1, which is 4. You've seen it, 4. 1 minus r, 0.98 to the power of 8 over 1 minus 0.98, which is, now here I will use the calculator so as to see how I can find it, how I should write it in my calculator. So I have 4 times 1 minus 0.98 to the power of 8 bracket divided, now be careful, here I will open a bracket, 1 minus 0.98 close bracket, enter. So the answer is 29.84. But because always I round to 3 significant figures, 29.84 8. And that's my question in number B. Now C. Let's see it. Find the least value of n for which my Sn is bigger than 163. Now be careful. Here the question says that, listen, there is a value for n where the sum will be bigger for than 163. So I need to find this n. So basically, let me write how much is Sn. Basically it says Sn bigger than 163. So basically I want to find what? 4 1 minus 0.98 to the power of what? Of n, because I'm searching this n. Which is this n that makes the sum more than 163? Over 1 minus 98 bigger than 163. Be careful now. Here, of course, you can solve it by using algebra, multiplying and solving the inequality. But the easiest way, and remember, in the exams you will not have time to waste. Wherever you can use the calculator, you should use the calculator. So let me see it here. So let me see how it's going to be, how I will solve it. What should I do? Now with the calculator, I have it here. I'll go and I will solve it graphically, the easiest way. So the one equation will be this here on the left part, and the other equation will be y2 163, and I will see where the two functions intersect. Let me show it better, explain it graphically. So 4 1 minus 0.98 to the power of x. In the calculator I can put x, it's okay. Divided here, be careful, bracket 1 minus 0.98, and the other equation will be 163, and I graph it. Now what's the problem here? Here I cannot see the intersection to find where is that point, because I don't see the other line. So this is problem of the window. So what you should do, you should go here and change the window properties. Of course you can go to zoom out till you will see it, but this is the fastest way. So my x max, meaning the n, I don't know how much it's going to be. I will put a random number and I will check. Let me put first x max 100 and we will see. Y minimum minus 10, it's okay. Y maximum now here, you see here this is a y value 163. So basically I will put something close to that, 170. And let me graph it, and there here you can see the intersection. So I will press second, trace, intersection. The first curve is this one, second curve this one. I guess I will go close to my solution. There, enter. 83.5. So n should be bigger than 83.5, which value? Basically, because n is a term, it cannot be a decimal, so n is 84. For the value of n 84, the sum becomes bigger than 163.